Good evening, I'm Sean Green. Welcome to Sports Night. Beginning with volleyball, UWA Blackbirds show they are ready to compete in the Women's Division 1 after they defeated Phoenix Security Services Carlton last night in the 2017 Goddard Enterprises Limited Senior Volleyball Knockouts at the Kensington Barn. The Blackbirds ran route over Carlton, taking the game in 3 sets. Meanwhile, in another game at the Barn, Burger King Clapham Toners got the better of Club United. Let's take a look at those games.
UWA Blackbirds, furthest from the screen, had a point to prove after being promoted to Division 1, and they began emphatically as Dania Hamilton uses the dink. However, Carlton wide awake on the next attempt. The block right in Hamilton's face. Then transferring defense to offense. Annette Chapman bursting through the blocks. Sharon Bovell then rising and picking up the backcourt for the Blackbirds to take the first set, 25-14. On to the second, and Blackbirds continued their dominance as Bovell finds an open space down the line and exploits it. But Carlton weren't about to give up. Rhea Bryant through the middle. Good as gold. It was tit for tat in the second, and UE still with a point to prove. Keeping things together, Bovell, cross-court winner. But as I said earlier, it was a constant power shift as Chapman, good luck, meets the block this time. Third set, and Carlton started on the front foot. Bryant, a good leap, picks out the vacant backcourt. UE responding immediately. Hamilton, left hand, effective. Late in the encounter, Carlton trying to keep their heads above water, producing the block. But it was all in vain as UE Blackbirds take the third set and the matchup, 25-21. On to the second match. Clapham Toners in red taking on Club United. Toners had the upper hand early. Proverbs spike causing all types of problems for United. Ashley Jordan follows up with the ace, pinpoint. Akela Phillips also joining the action, targeting the backcourt. Handles the business. Toners take the first set, 25-22. Second set, and Club United fighting back. Stewart comes to the middle with power for the point. Evelyn good to go down the line. Ace of her own for United. Stewart getting fancy with the soft touch. Club United take the second set, 25-12. Well, after United took the third, 13-25, and Toners won the fourth, 25-19. Fast forward to the fifth and decisive set. Evelyn rising, getting it done. But the momentum was with Toners as they weren't letting up. Jordan, the nice dink, leaving her opponent wanting. Chanel Pooler then delivered the ace as Toners take the final set and the match, 16-14. Damien Best, CBC Sports.
Thanks, Damien. Meanwhile, in the men's division that was played at Albury, Chargers beat Foundation United 15-25, 25-14, 25-22, 25-21. And All Stars fell to Deacons 26-28, 21-25, 22-25. In cricket news, a half-century by wicket-keeper Dinesh Ramdin empowered the Trinbago Knight Riders to a 4-wicket victory over the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots in a top-of-the-table clash in the Caribbean Premier League match at Queen's Park Oval last night. Now, chasing 159 for the victory, Ramdin led the way with 59 not out, while Colin Munro added 36 as Trinbago got home with 4 wickets and 3 balls remaining, scoring 161 for 6. Now, for the Patriots, Mohamed Nabi took 2 for 12, while Samuel Badri picked up 2 for 14. Now, earlier, St. Kitts Patriots batted first and posted 158 for 7 in their 20. Barbadian Shamar Brooks and Jonathan Carter led the way, scoring 37 and 31 respectively. Sunil Narayan was the pick of the bowlers for the Knight Riders, taking 2 for 26. Here are the highlights.
Is this the first boundary? Oh, you better believe it. It's a hero maximum.
Goes for the sweep, well, just off the front foot. Oh, that might be gone for 22. That's a big hit.
Goes on the charge, and that is turned past. No, it's an edge. There you go.
Oh, that's big. That's big. Huge.
I mean, this place has it all. Uh-oh, look out. This could be out. Anna, wait.
Another Slowy. Oh, get back. Oh, he's gone. Slowy again. This time it's picked. Oh, it's picked up. Slammed. Oh, it's gone miles.
Beautiful. Stand and deliver.
Spin. Slow ball. It's gone. To play now.
Goes the reverse and is Sky. There's an opportunity. 3 fielders are going for it. A Republic Bank classic if ever you've seen one.
Shifts around in his crease. Bravo. Turns and throws. Oh, that's brilliant. That is absolutely stunning from Hassan Ali. What a competitor. What a cricketer this young man is. 2 to win. It doesn't matter now. It's 1 bounce 4 for Dinesh Ramdin. What an innings. What a celebration. Queen's Park Oval erupts. And the TKR have won 3 on the bounce and have guaranteed themselves qualification to the playoffs.
So Trinbago stay on top of the table with 5 victories and a loss on 10 points, while the Patriots are second with 3 wins and a loss on 6 points. In today's fixture, the St. Lucia Stars are currently taking on the defending champions, the Jamaica Tallawahs, at the Darren Assami Stadium in St. Lucia. There's live coverage on 94.7 FM. Now, according to reports, former world #1 golfer Tiger Woods had 5 different drugs in his system when he was arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence back in May. Now, Woods, who is recovering from a 4th back operation, is now expected to admit to a lesser charge of reckless driving and enter a 12-month probation program. Now, we get more of this and more from Good Morning America.
You know the reason I'm out with you now?
No.
It's because you're stopped in the road, in the middle of the road.
This morning, the bombshell toxicology report obtained by ESPN detailing the drugs Tiger Woods had in his system when he was found by Florida police asleep in his car on a highway this past Memorial Day. According to the report, Woods tested positive for 5 substances, including THC, the active ingredient in marijuana, Xanax, prescribed for anxiety and panic disorders, 2 opiate painkillers, hydrocodone and Dilaudid, as well as Ambien, a sedative prescribed for insomnia. In a new statement, Woods, who had 4 major back surgeries, including one just a month before his arrest for driving under the influence, told USA Today, "As I previously said, I received professional help to manage my medications. Recently, I had been trying on my own to treat my back pain and a sleep disorder, including insomnia, but I realize now it was a mistake to do this without medical assistance." Dashcam video from the scene showed a very different side to the athlete who won 79 PGA Tours and 14 majors.
Okay. Do you know where you're at right now?
I do not know.
You have no idea?
And after his arrest, Woods checked into a clinic to get help dealing with prescription drugs. He said last month he completed that treatment, and, he did plead guilty last week to reckless driving.
And coming up, more highlights from the National Bodybuilding and Physique Championships.
Peoples, it's the Caribbean Comedy Explosion, Saturday, August 26th at the Sir Garfield Sober Gymnasium.
I will be there from Guyana. Time to skin your teeth and enjoy yourself. I'm coming alongside Odessa Primus from Guyana with me. It's all the Caribbean comedians coming together for one big laughter. We gonna make you laugh. We sure of that. It's happening at the Sir Garfield Sobers Gymnasium. So make sure you come out on the 26th of August. Big Caribbean comedy explosion. Boom!
Saturday, August 26th, the Garfield Sobers Gymnasium. Peoples, get your tickets from official box offices only.
Pediasure, the #1 brand recommended by pediatricians. Now with 33% less sugar and a delicious kids-approved taste. Pediasure, nutrition to help kids grow.
New on Morning Barbados.
I know I'm ready to hit the spot, and I'm bringing along a friend.
This one is sure to hit the spot. Fridays on Morning Barbados. See you at 6.
Shaquille Levine was cut above the rest as he dispatched all challengers to win the overall bodybuilding title at the National Bodybuilding and Physique Championships over the weekend. It was held at the Lloyd Erskine Sandyford Center. Damien Best has the highlights from the men's categories.
We showed you the women. Now it's time for the men who came out in their numbers for the Nationals. The ever popular men's physique section up to 173 centimeters. We have 5 entries in this section. These guys are supposed to have that athletic look, not too bulky or borderline bodybuilder. Hadley Hoyt, well, he knew the others were chasing him, and with clean, chiseled muscle, Hoyt was once again a boss in this section. Up to 174 centimeters. Next, Thornwood. Well, he brought the showmanship to the stage, and that held the attention of the audience. A little bulky in the chest, and smooth in the abs, but what a performance on stage. Second was Deano James, one step ahead in the ab work. Biceps and triceps just enough to balance the appearance. Who would seal the win? Well, Julian Belgrave. You could see there was attention paid to the obliques, keeping that V shape. Well done, winning the up to 174 category. Up to 175 now, and that was won by Alex Eiffel of Portside Wellness Center. Eiffel, like Hadley Hoyt, brought a dynamic package, looking like he's ready to run a 100 meter. On to the men's muscular physique, drawing 9 entries to this new category. Jamil Jones, well, simply put, tilted the scale and measured in on the cusp of bodybuilder, pushing the envelope to win what was a tight tussle. In the over 80 kilogram bodybuilding section, well, that was won by Kirk Allen, who brought mass and lots of it. Just look at the shoulders, triceps and biceps. Dominating the junior bodybuilding section, Shaquille Levine was the toast of the town. His legs were ripped to shreds. The back double biceps was testimony to his hard work. He definitely put the competition in a headlock and squeezed. Levine winning the up to 80 kilogram section. Then he would return to seal the overall men's title. It was just no one to challenge him. Congratulations to Levine, the overall champion, and all the individual winners. Damien Best, CBC Sports.
A record 10 Barbadian junior football clubs are currently in St. Vincent competing in the 4th annual Caribbean Children Charity Shield Junior Soccer Tournament, which runs for about a week. The tournament is one of the programs established by the Hamilton Lashley Human Development Foundation back in 2014. And this year will see more than 800 children from Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago and St. Vincent competing among 3 divisions, the under-13s, the under-15s and the under-17s. Now, before their departure, the secretary of the tournament, Tricia Brown, spoke with CBC Sports and said the tournament helps to keep the youth occupied, especially in the summer. And with the increased response from the other islands and countries interested in participating in the tournament, she's hoping to make it an international event in the near future.
Around summertime, those are the numbers of neglect usually rises. And if we can take over 500 children from each country to come together as one to play a sport that they enjoyed, that is a plus for us. That we find do eliminate some of the stressors for our parents as well as for the country in a whole. Some of the goals that we are trying to achieve from this tournament is, one, strengthen social ties, promote individual and economic development, promote ideals of peace, and to stop discrimination against at-risk communities throughout the region.
Now, CEO of Pinelands Creative Workshop, Rodney Grant, believes similar programs are needed throughout the various communities and to help curb the existing social problem which exists among the youngsters in Barbados.
We could save a lot of these young people from going in the wrong direction because it's something we can't prevent. No, them already out the horse, or the call it, and running. But there's a lot that we can prevent. You can imagine if we're taking what they are doing in all their communities and we allow them, give them the resources to expand what they're doing in communities who they have and not doing what they are doing. You can understand how much we can save, but we undervalue people too often. Not only that, we undervalue certain sports. And it's something that we got to stop. You see, because for some reason our young men gravitate towards football. That's right. And the ones that are more troublesome gravitate towards football. That's right. So it's clear to me that this is where we should put some investments. And we can make an easy marriage between sports, football, and social development. That's right.
Minister of Labour, Senator Dr. Esther Barsuku, says sports is one of the solutions which can be used to instill the necessary principles within youth.
If we do not tackle this situation that we are facing right now in Barbados, tackle it head on and hard, we are not going to like where the drift will take us. We have to really arrest this situation and let it change, make it change course. We have to do that. And yes, one of the ways we do that is through sport. Our young people, they learn all kinds of things. And forgive me if I repeat some of what Rodney said, but it bears repeating at this time because they learn discipline. They learn self-respect. They learn respect for others.
The Barbados junior team went down to Jamaica in the Caribbean Junior Team Championships in Trinidad and Tobago. We're talking about badminton, of course. Well, the only win for the Barbados team came in the girls' singles when Amanda Hewitt outplayed Alana Bailey 21-16, 21-23, and 21-11. Now in the boys' singles, Gavin Robinson went down to Joel Angus 21-14, 21-8. Meanwhile, in the doubles, Shea Martin and Kishim Moore were defeated by Angus and Shane Wilson of Jamaica. That's 23-21, 21-14. In the girls' doubles, Cheyenne Griffith and Crystal Clark lost to Tiana Daly and Chazelle McTyson 21-8, 21-6. And in the mixed doubles, Yearwood and Martin went down to Alana Bailey and Shane Wilson 21-10, 19-21, 21-14. Hey, still to come, skateboarding in Barbados gaining lots of popularity.
Get ready to rumble as professional wrestling Japanese style hits CBC TV 8. World Pro Wrestling, Tuesdays, 10:30 p.m. on CBC TV 8.
Drop kick to the back of Tanahashi. Okada now, he should have gone for the cover right there. Okada looking for the tombstone pile driver. He hits it
right through the canvas.
Stick down your forks, Steve's gonna get ready to laugh. It's the March on the Spears Hour every Thursday on 98.1 to 1.
5 p.m. until 6 p.m.
Now jokes at Ignorant Talk with your Royal Highness Queen Archibald Cox at Ignorant PC Rooms. So don't be a moon donkey or nothing Aryan. Tune in every Thursday on 98.1 to 1 from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock for the March on the Spears 2 half an hours put together.
The March Auto Space Show.
Every Thursday on 98.1 to 1.
5 p.m. until 6 p.m.
PC Rooms are telling the lies though. If you just stop your mother belly one more day, you will be a full-blown idiot.
And we're back. About 40 skateboarders hit the circuit setup at the hard courts in Dover for the 8th annual One Movement Invitational Skateboarding Competition recently. 4 teams, 3 from Barbados, True Love, Movement and Irie, joined Unveil Skateboarding from St. Lucia and a number of independent skaters from Canada and the US to take part in the 2-day event. Now, with skating being entered into the 2020 Olympic Games, the sport is rapidly developing. CBC's Anne-Marie Burke reports.
How many of you viewers out there knew skateboarding is a professional sport and that right here in Barbados there is a skateboarding community? Well, for the 8th year running, the One Movement Invitational Skateboarding Championships was held at the Dover Courts, and this year was even bigger and better than previous years.
When we first started, it was local. It was like just the local guys coming out, trying to see who's the best. Over the time span, it kind of evolved into default. You have to invite regional skaters because the regional skaters saw us competing and they were like, we want to be a part of this too. So we've had Trinidad come through, we've had St. Lucia, we've had Guadeloupe. Actually, the current defending champion is from Guadeloupe, Alan Arma. He's actually a member of True Love. And in that time span as well, we've seen more interest from the general public. And the location that we hold it in is one where a person could just be passing through and they see it and there's like, whoa, skateboarding is happening in Barbados. So I would say like interest as well as participation has grown greatly over the last 8 years.
Making the trip to Barbados from all the way in the U.S. was professional skateboarder Aaron Homoki.
I'm 27 years old and I started when I was 12 and I turned professional when I was 22. And so I've been doing it for that long, and luckily I've been able to make it my career, and I just travel around and go out to different places and do demonstrations and skate with the kids and just have fun.
Have you seen the skateboarders here, and what do you think of the quality that you've seen so far?
Oh, there's some very good skateboarders here. So far I've only been here for 1 day, but from what I've seen there's very good skateboarders here. So I think once you get them in the right terrain, they'll start to develop, and then the next Tony Hawk could be sitting on this island.
From the local end, Paul Irie Wilson has been a driving force in keeping the sport alive and developing it here on the island.
This thing is to bring regional skaters to Barbados to have fun and for us to grow together before we go to bigger and better things internationally. Because I think Caribbean in this region, we kind of get downshined because, like I said, there's no real sponsorship coming from those big sponsors in America. But we got, with creating everyone and the movement and True Love, and these guys got boards and stuff, we giving back to them. So we can start our own little thing.
The 2-day competition saw competitors from children to adults. Anne-Marie Burke, CBC Sports.
Well, here are some of the events happening tomorrow, August 16th. The Goddard Enterprises Limited Division 1 Barbados Volleyball Association's men's and women's knockout competitions continue at 2 venues. On the women's side, Warrens will clash with Chargers at the Kensington Barn at 6:30 p.m. Then it will be Deacons versus Toners at 8 p.m. The men's division will feature a double-header at Old Mary and St. Philip. Progressive are scheduled to play Foundation United at 6:30, while Cormier will play All Stars at 8 p.m. Well, that's sports for Tuesday. I'm Sean Green. Join us again tomorrow for more sports. Good night.
You're watching CBC TV 8 in beautiful Barbados.